Hey guys, Nicole here. I'm doing a book review today on this book right here called Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Myracle. I was reading this during a read along on Goodreads, and it was created by Danny from Danny Darling. And I will link the group down below to where you could join whenever you want, and it's fun to kind of read along with different people, and it was fun. So, Let It Snow, it is a holiday book, 3 types of different holiday stories, and they all intertwine with each other to make an adorable and cute and festive little book that I now love. Anyways, so the first book is by Maureen Johnson, and it is The Jubilee Express, and it is about a girl named Jubilee. And basically, this huge snowstorm happens on Christmas Eve, and she's on a train. And the train breaks down, and now she's stuck. She meets this guy who is willing to take her home, which is kind of creepy and scary, but when he looks kind of charming, it's like, well, hey, why not? And she does. And they walk to his house, and he turns out to be a creepy weirdo. And he's actually really adorable, and his family is awesome, and their relationship blossoms, and it's so cute. And they kind of find out just how much they kind of have in common, even though they are strangers. You would not think that, you could be really alike, and they are, and they kind of come together over a couple of days, or a day, I think it was, a couple of days, I don't know. And their relationship and the story was so adorable, and it was fluffy, and I loved it. The next book is, of course, by John Green. It is a cheer-tastic Christmas miracle, and it follows 3 friends, again, on the same day, on Christmas Eve, during the snowstorm. And it is, the friends are Tobin, Duke, the Duke, which is actually a girl, but she kind of is like a boyish, tomboy, and JP, and they're 3 hilarious friends who are on the quest in a damn Waffle House for hash browns and girls and Twister, and they're crazy, okay? Crazy to drive in a snowstorm, just a blizzard, okay? And, of course, that's never going to go well. I don't think so. And it does not. And crazy and funny things happened. And relationships are turned into certain things. And it is fun and adorable. I'm going to say fun and adorable a lot, because that's just what this book is. It's fun and it's adorable, basically. And the last one is A Patron Saint of Pigs, which I was like, this is the oddest name I've ever heard. And what, pigs? But there's a pig involved, a little piglet. And it is about a girl named Addie, and she's a barista at Starbucks, and she just broke up with her boyfriend, and she feels alone, even though she's not alone. And she kind of irked me a little bit, because she kind of complained a lot, and I just wanted to smack her once or twice. But I forgave her, and I kind of understood her a little bit. And I think she kind of understood herself, or why people thought she was kind of annoying. But, and I kind of like that she was able to express herself a little more and change a little bit as a person in such a short amount of time. So I really appreciate the way the character developed. And that was, the last book definitely is a little different than the first 2. It's more on the emotional side. I'm kind of on the spiritual side-ish. Maybe it's just me. So I kind of like how a little more different it was. But nonetheless, the first one was definitely my favorite of the 3. I just enjoyed it the most. And that's why I was kind of disappointed that it didn't get better as it went on, just because the first one was just so strong. But it's okay. I still enjoyed all 3, and I would read this over and over again every year, because it got me into the holiday spirit, and I kind of want a waffle. I kind of want to go to a Waffle House now, but knowing me, I would probably die and like get frostbite, and it would not work out. But nonetheless, I really enjoyed it, and you guys should go get it if you have not, because it has been out for a while. So most of you probably already either have it or you have read it. But if you have not read it, I would go read it, because it's such adorable, cute little book. Perfect for this time of year. So that is it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, if in case you're wondering. And that is just because I felt like the book was kind of one tone. I think it was meant to be like that, but that is the only reason why. So yeah, that is it for my review, and I hope you enjoyed. And happy holidays. Bye.